everybody, to the next top 5 episode in our channel, the GNT Show. Tonight we're going to be talking about the top 5 games that we want to see in 2015.
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
we have assembled a list. We don't want to give you 2 lists. We are going to give you one big one, and we're going to start with number 5.
It was hard. It was hard to choose just 5 because 2015 has a lot of games coming out.
Yeah.
But let's start. So number 5.
Number 5, I would have to say The Division.
The Division. Tom Clancy's
yes.
The Division.
I actually included this as I think number 4, and you rounded up to a 5. But yeah, why The Division?
The Division, because it's gonna be amazing to be in New York City post-pandemic, like 2 weeks after like a disease went all around the United States.
That's gonna be interesting because most pandemics either pick up immediately as it's happening or 20 years, 10 years after it's happened. We never get that we're fighting an all-out brawl for survival. Although in most cases, you're not gonna fight off the pandemic, but it's gonna be really interesting. Also, some people have claimed that it's like The Last of Us, but cleaner. I don't know if I agree with that. I would put more of the Umbrella Corporation talk into that development. But yeah, I really like the story. If it is what we think it is based on the trailer, it could end up being an amazing game and a contender for Game of the Year.
Yeah, it's gonna be amazing. The graphics look amazing. The Snowdrop engine, I think it's called, it looks amazing. There's a trailer actually just for that engine. I mean, it looks amazing.
Yes.
It's gonna have AI obviously in a single player, and it's also gonna integrate co-op or MMO. It's gonna be like an MMO actually.
Yes.
And
I think one of the things that they should really work to get right is the multiplayer. Remember how much we loved back in the day GoldenEye?
Yeah.
If they can achieve that kind of commitment into the multiplayer,
but this is gonna be more than like a multiplayer. It's gonna be like a co-op.
Yeah.
You're gonna have your single
there's gonna be a mode like too.
Yeah, you're gonna have your single adventure, and then you're gonna have players from all around the world maybe joining you.
If they get it right, it will be an amazing.
It's gonna be an amazing game. Plus, you're gonna have like that survival things from you're gonna like The Last of Us. You're gonna have to get bullets and medicine and equipment, all that stuff. So that's gonna be amazing.
Yeah.
So number 4, what's gonna be?
Yeah. It's funny you talk about number 4 because in my list I also have this game, Uncharted 4.
Uncharted 4.
Yes.
Thief's End.
You have played every single game in the franchise. I haven't played all of them.
Uncharted was my first PS3 game.
What do you think we're in store for in this new game?
We're in store for
greatness?
If it's anything that really resembles Uncharted 1, 2, or 3, especially 2. Uncharted 4: Thief's End will be the game.
Yeah.
Story-wise, it's not like the best story, but gameplay-wise, and Nathan Drake is a badass.
Yeah.
He's like a Indiana Jones, merged with Han Solo.
Damn, that's pretty badass.
That is pretty badass. And
they're both Harrison Ford. So.
Oh yeah. Plus, the graphics look 100 times better than in PS3.
Also, Uncharted 2, I think, won Game of the Year back in the year it came out. Do you think this Uncharted has the potential to win it again?
It has, but then again,
we haven't seen the game.
2015 has a lot of good games.
Uncharted is automatically in the discussion.
Oh yeah, they're always in the discussion. And The Thief's End is a must-buy game. Sadly, for Xbox owners, it's exclusive to PS4, but it is a must-have game.
Yeah.
Number 3.
Number 3.
And this is Nintendo exclusive.
Oh yes.
The Legend of Zelda on Wii U. Now, we don't have an official name for it, but it's apparently going to be an open world Zelda. The graphics is kind of like a mix between the Wind Waker and Skyward Sword.
Yeah, okay.
It's cartoony, but not
too cartoony.
Not too cartoony like Wind Waker, but I was expecting a graphics like the demo we saw at E3 in 2011, but I'm okay with that. A Zelda game is always a must-buy.
I'm okay with the graphics as long as they get the story right.
Oh yeah.
Because the story doesn't have to be like The Last of Us level of complexity.
Yeah.
But as long as it sucks you in and just makes you want to keep playing and playing and playing. They will have an amazing game.
I love the story of Skyward Sword. I really loved it.
It was a great story.
It got
It wasn't very complicated.
No,
it was point A, point B.
Zelda is never complicated. But it's always spot on.
Then you gotta keep it simple and engaging. That's
I just want to see what new features. It's the open world, a huge world apparently, HD. And I just want to know more details about it. We don't have any details. We just have like a 1 minute trailer. So,
I think so. Yeah, it was a minute.
So we're gonna
we
have
need
to
to
wait
see more.
see.
Maybe it will go up or down in the list.
Yeah, we need to see more. But it's definitely top 5 for me.
Yeah.
So number 2.
I put this on my list as number 1, but you disagreed, so we're gonna put it on number 2.
Yeah.
But this game,
it could be number 1 in any list.
I just cannot wait for this game. Batman Arkham Knight. Sorry, I was thinking Asylum. I was playing Asylum earlier, but anyways, Arkham Knight. I just cannot wait. Every single twist and turn because it's the last.
The last entry,
and you gotta save the best for last. And I believe it will go out with a bang.
You got the Batmobile. Finally, a dream come true. Open world.
Yes.
Just like even I hope it's more open than Arkham City. You have to see. You're not
going to
be
five times bigger. I think around there. Yeah, it's around there.
Something like that.
It's around there.
But you're gonna be able to drive the Batmobile. The graphics again. Sorry for being repetitive, but the graphics look amazing.
Yeah. And they are staying true.
Scarecrow is coming back.
They're staying true to not only the past few games, but the comics as well.
Oh yeah.
Yes, they're the team
there.
They
give their little twists.
Yes.
They killed Joker. Sorry for the spoilers.
Did they?
Sorry for the spoilers. Okay. But seriously, the game came out in 2011.
Since you brought this up, do you think the Joker could be? I'm not saying it will be the Arkham Knight. I'm just saying. You can really kill off such an iconic villain. It will be like a twist.
But what if you can't?
Well, it is their final game, so maybe. But it will be awesome. Like if at the end of the game, like it removes the mask and it's the Joker. I would love an ending like that.
I'm not seeing it. I'm really not seeing it.
I don't see it.
No.
Also,
but definitely
the voice work. Also, they've required great actors for the voice work.
So, Batman Arkham Knight, the Batmobile, a bigger world, the graphics, new villains,
game,
the Scarecrow. The Scarecrow is the main villain.
It's gonna be the main villain.
Oh yeah, he looks like a complete badass.
We don't really get the Scarecrow as the main villain in many of the Batman games or movies or comics. So yeah, it's gonna be an interesting perspective because it's gonna be darker since the Scarecrow is the main villain. But now we're gonna talk about our number 1 game.
The cream of the crop.
Yes.
In my opinion,
which is the number 1 game?
I've never played, this franchise before, but from seeing, the second installment and seeing all these new demos, a 35-minute demo.
Just tell me already, which one?
The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. A game that is perhaps it may be as big as Skyrim. All right, actually, I don't know if they've already said that it's actually bigger than Skyrim. It has. Supposedly a lot of things to do, lots to explore.
The game is
in one of the demos you saw a tree. You saw a tree. Yeah, you saw a tree. It was like more than 5 kilometers away.
Yeah, okay.
And the guy in the video said that the biggest city in the game was actually 14 times.
Yes.
I remember. Farther away.
Oh my God.
Than that tree.
And
I was like,
whoa. Yeah. It's gonna be bigger.
It's gonna be bigger.
It's gonna be bigger than Assassin's Creed Unity's Paris. It's gonna be bigger than that.
Yeah,
I'm really looking forward to that game.
The combat looks great.
Yes.
They're
gonna keep it simple. I believe they're gonna keep it simple. It's gonna be straightforward. Also, the dual shock system. The controller is gonna actually help very, very much to the game because. If you've played PlayStation 4, for those of you that haven't, it's such a smooth controller.
Oh yeah, and much better than the DualShock 3.
It's gonna completely redefine the game and the experience itself. So yeah, we're gonna put Witcher 3, The Hunt, as our number 1 thus far because
we're gonna wait and see.
Yeah, we're gonna wait and see.
Kind of like a
we'll probably do like this one in like 3 months. I guess.
Oh yeah.
So yeah. Which are your top 5 games that you're looking forward to in the next year? We already did for 2014. Check it out. We're gonna put a link here somewhere. Yeah. So yeah, tell us in the comments. Also, remember to subscribe, like this video, share it, help us to continue growing. And that's pretty much it, guys.
Yeah, that's it.
Have a great day, great night, and that's it.